Hello, welcome to this new video where we're going to talk about customizing icons. Now, when you go to different websites like flaticon.com, you see this kind of icons which are of two different colors. Okay, and these are actually used for branding, where one of these colors or two of these colors are matching the particular brand or brand colors of your website or whatever you are creating. It can be your website or mobile app or anything where you are using the icons. It can also be used for your presentations as well. Now, to do this, if I download this icon, I'll not get it for my particular color, right? If I want something green or red or maybe yellow, I'll not get it. I'll get this only in blue and pink as they are showing up here on the website, right? But now in this video I'm going to show you a trick or a way of changing the colors of these kind of icons and using them as your brand icons for your creations. Now the question is, how can we change the colors of these icons that we download from websites like flaticon.com? These icons that you see are not editable and we cannot change the colors of these icons. However, if these icons are downloaded in SVG file format, then probably we can change the colors. Now all the websites that I've shown you till now or that I'm showing you right now do not provide SVG downloads. You need to download these icons in either ICO or icon format or in PNG format. But there is one website where you can find all the icons in SVG format as well, which is material.io. Once you land on material.io, you can see that this website is actually dedicated to designing. They teach you how you can impress people with your great design, how you can improve on your designing skills. Now we're not going to talk about the designing skills or the tutorials that they have right now in this video, but what we are interested in is this resources tab. So click on resources. Once it opens, you can see here that they have icons, galleries, build a material theme, but I am only interested in icons. Click on icons. Once it opens, you can see that there are a lot of icons available on this site for download. Okay. Now on the left hand side, you can see that there are some filters like field, outline. If you click on outline, you'll see that the icons here are the outline icons like this. If you click on rounded, the same icons will be having kind of rounded shape like this. The two-tone will have two different colors, okay, and sharp. These icons will be looking like this, which are like sharp, no rounded corners. Okay. Now I'm interested in this two-tone type of icons or two-tone theme. Okay. Now here, why two-tone? Because you can see that there are two distinct colors, and I can use this difference to incorporate my brand colors. Okay. Now let's choose one of these icons and download them first in SVG format. If I keep scrolling, I can choose one of the icons that are listed here. This one, the print. Okay. So let's click on print, and on the left hand side you can see that there are two options, selected icon and SVG24. So I'll just click on this arrow. From here I will select 48 dp. Okay, 48 dp is the biggest size they have, and these are enough for your design purposes. Now you can download this as SVG or PNG, as we have already talked about that we need SVG files. So I'll click on SVG and download this particular icon. Now the icon is downloaded here, and I'm going to insert this icon on my PowerPoint slide. Here you can see a few icons where I have changed the color. I have changed the dual tone into my brand color, which is somewhat greenish here. Okay, I've used that color to change the color of all the icons that are listed here. Okay, so let's import the new icon that we just downloaded and then work on it. Here is the icon that we just downloaded. It's quite small. We have to press shift and pull it so that it becomes big. This is how it's looking right now. Okay, let's make it a little bigger. Alright, so this is the icon that we have just directly downloaded. Okay, now you can see that when I made the icon bigger, the resolution did not change a lot. Okay, since it is in SVG format, it still has a very crisp resolution and is looking all fine. Okay, so the first thing that I can see here, that if I click on this icon and I change the graphics fill, it will change the entire thing. Okay, but this is not what we want. Okay, right now it's in SVG format. What you have to do is to right click on it and go to group and select ungroup. Now you will get a message which says this is an imported picture, not a group. Do you want to convert it to a Microsoft Office drawing object? Since I'm going to edit this object, I need to convert this to Microsoft Office drawing object. Okay, so click on yes. Now it is converted to a Microsoft drawing object which you can edit. Now I can go to shape fill, and then if I choose the color, again you can see that the entire thing is filling up, right? I don't want that, so I'll click on it and see whether it can be ungrouped even further. Yes, there is one more layer, so I'll click on ungroup again. You can see that each of the small parts of this image or this icon are selected separately. That means we have ungrouped it to the lowest level. Now just to check, let's click on it again and go to group. You can see that I'm not given an option to ungroup any further. Okay, so that's the last level that we have. Now I can select each of these small parts and change the color of it. Okay, if I go to here and I select on shape fill and I select the color, you can see that the color has changed, right? So I don't want to change the color of the black portion. I just want to change the color of this gray area here. Okay, so just press Ctrl V so that it goes back to its place. All fine. I'm going to select the gray part. Okay, here I'll come and fill shape and I'll select my green. Now you can see that the green here is not exactly the green that I have here, right? That's because this part of the image is not completely filled. They have a transparency added to it, so I'll click on more fill colors, and from here I'm going to change the transparency to 0% and I'll click on OK. Now you can see that the color is showing correctly. So I want to have the same color here as well, so I'll click on this, and once it is selected, I'll go here where it says format painter. I'll click on it once, then I'll come here and click on this small box again. You can see that the format of this box has transferred to this one. Now I'm done with my editing. Okay, so new colors are already updated. Now again I'll select this whole picture with all the small elements in it. I'll right click and I'll make it I'll group it again. So I'll click on group and click on group again. Then I'll again go there, go to group, and you can see that there is no more grouping option, so that's the highest level of grouping. Now again I'll go to shape format and make it of the same size. I know that all these icons are of 1.5 inches size. Okay, and it is the horizontal to be the same. Right, so this is now of the same size. Okay, now this is how you can download an SVG image or an SVG icon and change the colors according to your brand colors. And this is how you can have a lot of icons for your website, for your Android app, or even for your presentation. You can have everything together of the same color and then have a branding on your entire presentation. This will make your presentation look much formal, much professional, and your clients will love it. So that's all I have in this video. I hope you liked the concept and you can implement this learning in your projects. Please do let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be glad to answer them as well. Thanks a lot for your attention so far. I'll see you in the next video. This video is actually a part of my online course on graphic designing using PowerPoint. I'll leave a link to this course in the description below. Please make sure that you check it out on Udemy, and if you like the course, if you like the content, you can take up the course as well. Thanks a lot again for watching this video. This is Stan signing off from the Indian Freelancer YouTube channel. Take care. Bye bye.